going on here? Because
We're
we've got to
running out
keep getting.
we're running out of time. We're running out of time,
Yeah.
and they just keep moving the goalpost. Like I said, it was trading partner policies. We brought our largest trading partner forward saying, stop, we'll collaborate, offering the FDA, the NIH, and they even offered testing. So then they moved it to we had a novel reassortment. Then they moved it from novel reassortment back to trading partners. Now we're back to we have one of the most the deadliest strains of H5N1 here, still with no testing, just off the two PCR tests in December. And then now we're back, it's to trading partner policies and protecting the trade and the commercial poultry associations. Our poultry association, I mean, I have high regard and everything for them, but again, they shouldn't be above everybody, especially when we have a non commercial animal behind me that is nobody is ingesting and they are under quarantine. They are not flying anywhere like our migratory birds are. And they offer such opportunity for Canadians and on a global scale. And they're offering antibodies, which exist. They've developed a firewall, just like you, David, just like me. We have firewalls. They're called antibodies. You get sick, you build up antibodies. You don't get sick anymore. You don't shed indefinitely. We have to really, really, really reframe the way we think because it's dangerous. It is really dangerous if we start to believe that this is actually the way it is. And this is a time where Canada has to rise up. We need to rise up and protect our agricultural sector, just like they went after the truckers, they went after our healthcare workers, and now we are at our farmers. And that's your food. They're not for food, but this is also our food. They're steamrolling our farmers at a rapid pace, and we need to protect them.
Couldn't agree more. This government, whether it's been under Justin Trudeau or Mark Carney, has been persecuting farmers for the last decade. They can't use fertilizer. The regulations are so high. I've had Jerry Ritz, the former Minister of Agriculture, on this show several times to talk about just how bad it is for farmers. And of course, Jerry actually was a farmer
Mhm.
before he got in, before he was a member of Parliament, before he was the Minister of Agriculture for quite some years under Stephen Harper. And he has told me how bad it's gotten for farmers. But this is taking it to that next level, though, isn't it? To
Oh,
not
this is
only
this is no,
stopping
this is
you from producing, but taking your livestock.
yeah, taking your property rights, your animals, restricting you testing it to treat without fines and jail time. They're taking away our rights to our judicial process, putting us in that vulnerable state of that they can come in and kill all these animals without us even having a chance to apply for the leave of Supreme Court. This is a really big problem. And we really have to identify that Canada's not making Canadians' decisions anymore. Our provincial on a provincial level, on a federal level, we aren't making those decisions. It's smoke and mirrors. It is unelected governing bodies like the United Nations, World Health Organization, the World Animal Health Organization, and the One Health Agenda. And we need to tie this all into a nice little present because it all gets unwrapped the same way. And it doesn't look good for Canadians if we don't stand up right now.
No, it looks very bad for Canadians. I can't tell you how many people came up to me today when I was at the Ottawa Provincial Court and said, "Keep fighting for those ostriches, and keep fighting for Katie. She's so courageous. She's such a brave woman." I said, "Yes, she is. She's a very courageous, brave woman, and so is everybody on that farm. And they put up with so much BS, so much unnecessary force from an
We
authoritarian government, so
could have
much
just
pushback. But
tested them. Test them. Test them. Just
yeah,
test them. And
yes,
you want to know why they don't want to test them? Because they're all going to come back negative.